Welcome everyone to our weekly session of CRM Science. Happy to have you here. I'm here this week with Ami Assayag, and hopefully Sean Harrison is joining us very soon. And while I've been a guest at this weekly show before, now we decided to switch seats this week, and
there was no decision, Dr. Vogels. When I was setting up, she said, "No, I am going to interview you guys."
Absolutely, because you've been hosting these sessions for the last couple of months, and I thought it's your turn now. You've been part of the incubator as well with CRM Science, so we want to hear your story.
Great idea.
Cool.
But you have to tell us who you are, because maybe some people don't know.
So I'm Rebecca. I'm with UserSnap. UserSnap is a product building platform. If you're developing, building, or operating a digital product, check it out, usersnap.com.
It's really cool.
Let me remind my participants and my interviewer to look at the phone, because those are our live people. Hi, live people. But don't look at that thing down there, because that's for posterity.
Okay.
Cool. We're really sophisticated in these.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. So can you tell us quickly what CRM Science is about?
Yes, CRM Science is a Salesforce consultancy. We're here in the incubator because we are also a PDO, which means that we're building apps for companies. And we also work with enterprise on big projects, ongoing projects.
Cool, thanks. And during the last 5 months in the incubator, what did you focus on? What did you work on?
Want to take that? Or
you start and I'll fill in the details.
I'll start. So actually, we didn't know what to expect, frankly. We started by.
Oh, we knew there was an Einstein focus for number one.
Yeah, we knew there was an Einstein focus. We wanted, but we didn't know how it applies to us too much, other than the fact that we were going to work with companies that are working on AI. Mm-hmm. We focused a lot of the beginning of the cohort on getting a lot of the companies here, which are new to the ecosystem, to understand what the Salesforce ecosystem is, what it means to be a PDO, how help them visualize what their app could be, and so forth. And then the latter part of the cohort, we actually a lot of the new APIs for Einstein came out. We have a really good relationship with the Einstein team, so that evolved into solving a problem for them, which is there's no UI for their APIs. Mm. So most of the Salesforce customers can't use it. So we solved that by creating an application called AI Lab, and it's now past security review, and it's going to be available soon.
Cool, yeah, I saw you had a presentation of your app in the incubator.
Yep, we've shown the early stages of it in the demo jam. That UserSnaps won.
Yeah.
If I recall, you beat us,
yes.
Just barely.
Just barely, really. I mean, and a new demo jam's coming up next week, so.
That's right.
We have another chance.
Exactly. Where the winner can take home the trophy.
Oh, that's right.
Right on.
Wow.
So I'm going to embellish a little bit with what Ami said. Getting to, we did a little homework. We'd already done, CRM Science has already done some machine learning, artificial intelligence projects before coming to the incubator, but everybody's been excited about Einstein, right? So, the very beginning was get into Einstein and understand it. And the Einstein team, and there's various, right? You have the API, which is the app services team. You have the Einstein team, which is working on deploying features in Sales Cloud or Service Cloud, wherever. You've got Prediction IO and various other things. It's been a blast to learn about all that, and all of the different people that I've met in the Einstein team have been great. Right. They've been great. When obviously they're super busy, but when they can carve time and they come visit us at the incubator, they're fully here and fully engaged. And so that made it so nice for someone like me who's always having to go around with this cup and say, please tell me about this technology. Oh, please. They were great, right? Super open. It was awesome, right? So that was great. Now prepare us to be able to talk a little bit about what makes sense
Yeah.
for the different startups. And then of course the other aspect was the ostensible goal for everybody at the incubator is to have something on the App Exchange at the end, right? And so that was nice for the other side of me. For one side of me is technology, and the other side is project engagement solution architect, right? And so being able to work with all the different little small companies and say, all right, this is the goal. Where are you at? You know, and some were not ready, and some were, and follow them through that life cycle has been a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's maybe talk a little more about the Einstein ecosystem. What were some impressive things you learned from them?
Well, one thing I learned is that there's a lot going on, for sure, right? And so what did I learn? I learned, and when to think about the order in which to say this, a lot of it was information gathering. Where are we and what features are available now and what features are. There's a bunch of it available now, and there's going to be a bunch that are going to flow out to reinforce. Not allowed to talk about it, even if I knew. Right? So that's super helpful because a lot of folks just didn't understand that coming in. What are the features that Einstein is driving? And sometimes the marketing can obfuscate the technology.
Which it has.
Well, yes, I'm being diplomatic. Right, but that's our job. That's our job is to help folks like you kind of get through that and really understand how it applies practically. The Einstein team's been great about that. But your question was Einstein. I need to learn how to say it properly. Is what has been impressed me about that? Is that right?
What's that?
What was the question? It's what has impressed me about Einstein?
Exactly what you learned from.
Got it. What I learned a lot about from the people I met. First and foremost, that, and this is gonna sound weird, but they're super normal, intelligent, fun people to work with. Okay, I'm not pandering. I'm saying that, you think about Salesforce. Now they got this big giant tower out there, right? And it's, ooh, Salesforce, the mothership, right? But once you come down and get a chance to stand shoulder to shoulder and work with them, great. It's wonderful, right? It humanizes the whole company, and they're not just a big behemoth. And they have some of the same challenges all of us have in terms of making priorities, getting things done.
Absolutely.
And, it was fun to talk to them about how they're trying to solve some of those problems. And how much they want to hear from us. Customers directly, of course, but also the customer voice through service integrators like ourselves. And so that was very refreshing. The whole experience was refreshing. Cool. I didn't know much about machine learning in the beginning. I knew a little, but now I know a lot more. And they helped me do that.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the Einstein team, so important thing is that a lot of it is Salesforce acquisition. And so a lot of them came from, super smart, geeky startups. So that, I agree that a lot of smart people. Some of it was developed in-house, but really, the Einstein team is very solid, both from the go-to-market and obviously the technology.
Right. You said something just now about acquisitions, right? I think when I was trying to get up to speed on what Einstein was, what helped me a lot was doing some of the research and focusing on the acquisitions first and saying, oh, they got BeyondCore and they got Metamind and they got this and they got this, and then thinking about how would that evolve just, from a technology and business planning standpoint, and sure enough that bore out, and that helped me really grasp what the different areas of Einstein are and where they should be now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if that's something that somebody else, I would do that to the world.
Yeah.
Cool. So it seems from your experience, the whole 5 months were a great success for your company. You were able to connect with people in the Einstein ecosystem. You were able to build and present your app. Anything you feel about the incubator experience that could make the incubator even better in the future? Like anything that can be improved?
Yeah, well, I think that the thing that that drove a lot of our success is proximity. So being in the incubator meant that we have to have some presence here, especially since we're the mentor for all the other companies, so we kind of have to be here to help them.
Absolutely.
But that proximity is something new for us. We're based in Philly, but being close to the mothership actually, made some difference, I think, and so that was great.
And one thing we did is, and I thought we were going to split it up, like somebody would come for a few weeks and then we'd switch off. But in discussion means Ami said, this is what we're going to do, is he and I decided we're going to go and stay there. It's going to be so it's a consistent presence through the whole summer. And I was, at the beginning of summer, I thought, oh, is that necessary? Now I look back and I go, yeah, it was necessary. It was hard. I mean, being away from our families and stuff.
Absolutely.
But that's what the incubator needs.
All right.
Absolutely.
Is that fair? Right?
I think so. Yeah, I think that and as the mentor, as the PDO in the incubator, that's something that you have to have. You have to be here. You have to be able to talk to people and be able,
I agree, and I mean, you both were two people who were consistently present every day.
Yeah.
And who I enjoyed meeting every day. So
yeah, and we always sit close to each other, so that's always fun. But yeah, I think that as far as getting like improvement, I think that having a more defined plan for the incubator companies before they come in, that I think that would improve the level of success. So I think that we've achieved success, but I mean, if they knew more about the ecosystem ahead of time, they had some kind of a plan of what they tried to achieve before they get in, we could have achieved more. That progress could have continued.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
I think maybe it would be good to define like some criteria beforehand, and then let companies know that these are goals that should be achieved in the incubator lifespan.
Right.
Absolutely.
And set some milestones for those things to occur.
Right.
And I think we had some soft milestones, but I'm not sure they were aligned with everyone, all the different startups and what they wanted to get out of the incubator.
Sure.
That's true.
We had a very hard one with the security review for a deadline for Dreamforce, which we were able to get 10 companies to submit. But
which is a super big success, right?
Mad rush to get it.
Well, originally we had planned that everyone would submit for the security review by July 15 or something.
Yeah.
I think we started on it on September 15 or something. That's crazy. So better definition.
Absolutely.
Did you feel that way as one of the?
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So now our graduation day is approaching next week. Wednesday is our Salesforce Incubator graduation. What are the plans for CRM Science and for both of you after the incubator?
AI Lab. Right now, I mean, the AI Lab Einstein Quick Start Toolkit. I'm trying to use the entire marketing Quick Start Toolkit for the Einstein Platform Services. Which
actually,
is consuming.
That's not.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah, so they changed. So apparently, Einstein Platform Services was in vogue for like a week.
Oh no.
And now it isn't.
What is it now?
It's just Einstein.ai, back to the norm.
Okay, good. Okay, the API is Einstein.ai.
Yeah, and really the Einstein, the AI Lab is an application that anybody can install. The toolkit is more what other PDOs can, or not PDOs, other partners in the ecosystem can use to build their own apps or infuse their apps with sentiment and intent predictions.
Right. So that's keeping us busy, and will continue to keep us busy.
Right.
Okay.
Sean is leading the team now for AI Lab, and next is to continue working with customers and get new ones, and a lot of custom work, a lot of support.
Great, yeah.
And we've had great support from Ricardo and others in the Einstein team. So.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They've been really, I mean, we're doing something that is helpful for them, so they're super interested.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's always good to be aligned.
I like alignment.
Yeah.
That's super
I have to
important.
admit, I do like alignment. Yes.
It's hard when you're not aligned, so alignment is good. One last question.
Okay.
You're leaving not only the incubator, but San Francisco as well. What will you miss about San Francisco?
Can I start with what I won't miss?
Of course.
I won't miss the cold.
Yeah.
So we had 2 winters in a row.
I know.
And now I'm going into a new winter.
I think there's a typical San Francisco joke is like, I feel a cold coming. What shall I do? Like, take vitamin C or leave San Francisco?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll miss being able to have the opportunity to, go and talk to the Einstein team face to face, or to the App Exchange team face to face.
Bingo.
We have a really good relationship with people here in the incubator, with Mike, and with Ludo and Melanie and so forth. So, and we won't be here. We won't be next to you. So,
It's true.
We'll miss that. So yeah, I think relationships is really what probably we'll miss most.
Cool.
I'll miss most.
I'll miss you.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the number one. If there's a number two, it's when you come. I've been to many Dreamforces, spoken to many Dreamforces, and it's just a madhouse, right?
Yeah.
You don't really get to know the city, and so when I moved here in South Market, in not such a great spot in South Market, I was like, people from San Francisco were telling me, look, all the different neighborhoods are different. So I started renting a scooter every weekend and just driving around the city. And that's been a delight. And it's really opened my eyes to all the variations in the individual personalities of the neighborhood. And of course, walking to the office every morning, and we've changed, so I got to go in 2 different directions. It was so great to see every single internet company or technology company you think of. You walk by their offices, they're all here.
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks so much. I think CRM Science is back next week for a final video session in the incubator.
I think we might try to round up as many of the CEOs, the startups we can, and do a recap of the summer.
Perfect.
What worked, what didn't work, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Great. Looking forward to that.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you both, Sean and Ami.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you, Dr. Vogels.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.